Hey, our name is Slenderbodies.
All eyes on us because
We love cactus. Slenderbodies was just like a name that made sense in like every way, shape, or form. Like sonically, you know, the word slender fits into all the airy and the top flowiness of the music, while the bodies is like the bass and the beat and like the heavy side of it. You know, we write, record, produce, mix, and master all the music ourselves, and that allows us to like have this like creative control and like be in a creative haven with the music.
Soraya is an EP that we released just a bit ago that's centered around all the important women in our lives. It's an amalgamation of all these women, so their personalities, experiences we've had with them, as well as lessons that we've learned. We took that and we took a hard look at ourselves and how we interacted with them, and that's how we wrote all the songs for the EP. We explored, you know, themes of vulnerability, self-doubt, and how these people have lifted us up, as well as like general themes of love. I mean, I think for us, it's like the whole influence of this really started, I think, from our mothers. I was raised in a single mother household, and he was raised by a very strong mother. So it's important for us to pay respect to that and to really think about it as we go into the music industry and go further in our careers. It's like we want to sing about emotion and we want to sing about moods, and all these things I think come back to having a sense of vulnerability. And it's important to portray that and show that it's okay to talk about how you're feeling, and that masculinity has been this thing that's built up to be, you know, very over the top and kind of never showing anything on your sleeve, and I don't think it has to be like that. I think that's something that was really important to us from the get-go, was making music that's immersive, that you can fully dive into on every level, whether it's, you know, sonically immersive or whether it's conceptually immersive. And so on the first EP, we were like Sotto Voce, we were kind of figuring that out, but we really were determined and defined it when we went forward to do Fabulous and now Soraya as well. So yeah, the upcoming album's very nature-driven. It's the most organic thing we've done. It's also like, I think we feel the most Slenderbodies thing we've done. We literally wrote it in a cabin in Mendocino, which was really special, and it's just very dear to our hearts. It examines a lot of like the morality of who we are and personal belief, I guess, personal philosophy. So last year we started out the year by supporting Passion Pit, then we supported Paris, and then we did a small run with Milky Chance in the fall. And all that was super meaningful. We learned so much from being out with those bands. And we're excited for whatever this year holds as well.
We did a handful of festivals and then did a headline run in both the US and in Europe at the end of last year. So it was a lot of touring all over the place, but it was almost like touring boot camp, we like to say, because we just learned so much. And we're excited to expand upon that this year.
Yeah. I think on like on a fundamental level, it's like there's lots of places where we're similar to each other, but I'm also super emotional and he's very logical. And like that enters into the music in an interesting way and also enters into performance in a very interesting way.
He hates the word moist.
I do.
And he also falls asleep in cars.
Yeah, I'm like notorious for that.
Yeah.
Max likes to use the word thing as a substitute for everything. So he'll be like, can you hand me thing? Or he'll be like, can you thing that? And I'll be like, I don't know what that means.
You've slowly learned what that means.
Oh yeah, now
though.
It's a language.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I'm fluent in it. But at first
Fluent
it was
in
very
thing.
hard.
Thingology?
Thingology, that's right.
I don't think so. I think we usually just do this, and then like this.
I don't know, man.
And then we start
Then
playing,
we play-
and then we play thumb wrestling. And then we just play thumb wrestling until we're done. Hey, we're Slenderbodies, and you're tuned in to Ones to Watch.